Hi, Deb Pervin here with another Tuesday Tweak. Today, we're going to talk about preparing for next year. I know, you're like, we're trying to get year end closed, but some of these processes and some of these things that I want you to think about are important to do at the same time you're closing your books, because then you're not going to be duplicating efforts. So I want to bring your attention to them now, so you're thinking about them then. So there are 5 important steps that I want you to take. The very first one is I want you to complete your forecast. Now, what do I mean by forecast? If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. Okay, so I want you to think, where do I want to be in 3 years or 5 years? If you're at $500,000 in revenue, do you want to grow to 2 million? If you're at $1 million, do you want to grow to 5 million? It's really important that you think about the longer term goals, and then we'll break it down and bring it down to what that means you have to accomplish this next year. Secondly, in order to see if that forecast is possible, you've got to conduct a market study. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, you need to think about what's going on in your marketplace. A SWOT analysis is a great tool for this kind of thought process. What are the strengths and weaknesses of your company? And what are the opportunities and threats in the marketplace? So this is looking out. Can we achieve that forecast? What's going on in our markets that would get in our way? And what can we take advantage of? Want you to talk to your clients. This is especially great during the holiday season, because many clients, many business owners are winding down the year and they have time to talk to you. They'll tell you what they did last year and what they want to do next year, and then you can plan. Well, if you're going to do that, then you're going to have to buy more services from me. So it gives you sort of a roadmap of what your clients are thinking, which is a fantastic thing to know as you build your projects, your programs for next year. And then I want you to look at your own data. You know, what were your conversion rates for your clients? How many did you call on, and how many new clients did you get? How many existing clients grew your business? So really think about that forecasted goal and how you're going to get there. Third, I want you to think about your people. Okay? Your teams make this possible. Here's our Bomba team. What are they going to do next year? Do you need to add staff? Do you need to subtract staff? And what are the development plans to keep them engaged? How are you going to keep them on the bus and in the right seats and moving forward as best they can? 4, upgrading your operations. It is always critical to look at the steps that you take to get your product or your service out the door. Where are the bottlenecks, and can you address them? I have a bottleneck video if you want to go back and find that. And then finally, now that we've looked at the big long term and we've looked at our customers, that's the positioning, and we looked at our staffing, that's the people, and we've looked at our operations, those are the processes. Now we're going to look at profitability. Okay, putting it all together for your budget. When I say budget, I mean what you're going to do this next year. So if your budget is to grow by X, really break that down and make it granular. How many new clients is that? How many increased products is that? Can you bundle them differently? Get granular and go, oh, I can add a new client every other month because I did that last year. So really look at those numbers, and then do a sensitivity analysis, because we still are in very uncertain times. And so if you grew faster, what would that look like? If you grew slower, how do you do that? How do you do that and stay profitable? And make sure that this is a goal that you can achieve to keep all of your people motivated and engaged. It's Deb Pervin. I am going to be doing a budgeting webinar on tomorrow. So if you're interested, just click on the application below. See you tomorrow. See you next week. Bye-bye.